Alright, my good people, here begins the Stone Tower Temple, hardest one of them all. Collecting fairies here is a pain in the ass. Alright, apparently hookshot does nothing against those dudes. People actually consider this to be the last dungeon because of its difficulty. And it does actually fit for a final dungeon, but this really isn't the final dungeon. As much as it fits to be a final dungeon, it really isn't. Hey, it's one of those sun things. Okay, think about it. We got the regular arrows in the Woodfall Temple, fire arrows in the Snowhead Temple, ice arrows in the Great Bay Temple. What's left? And what arrow would work against a place as dark as this? I ain't even gonna answer that. Cause y'all should know. Okay then, last mask. Hey, I got higher defense, don't I? Wait, what the? Come on! There's a chest on the ceiling, man! This is hardly even fair if you ask me. How do I get up there? Oh, I got a headache. Alright, yo, jerk! Okay, you have to use Squad Link on this switch because no one else is gonna push it down. And there's actually more than 3 switches, meaning you can't just use 3 forms. Well, you can only use 3 forms, but there are 2 boxes back in that other room. So you use them for 2 of these switches. Meaning you really only have to use 2 forms here. Which is good. And that's what happens. Anyway, collecting fairies is a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, as for the sun things, you can use the arrow. I'm not going to say what the arrow is, because you should know. You're going to use the arrow you get here to actually activate those. Instead of the mirror shield. Meaning the mirror shield might actually be obsolete. Well, partially obsolete anyway. Okay, we don't need Ocarina for now. I can beat you to the bottom! Or not. Well, he probably vanished. And this dungeon pretty much requires the use of all of our masks. Well, magic masks anyway. So that's another reason why it fits to be a final dungeon. Oh yay, the first appearance of these dudes. The Megaton Hammer works, then Goro Punch works. Yes, I call it the Goro Punch. I like to see these guys kill each other. Alright, I'll give me a time to open the chest. On the map, on the map, on the map, on the map, on the map! You got the map. You got the key. Yeah, I think this dungeon has more dungeon keys than any other dungeon. It certainly has more than Woodfall or Snowhead temples. Little secret place up here, and there is indeed a fairy. Yeah, it's yellow this time. Collecting all the fairies here will earn you a new sword. And that sword will prove to be the mightiest of them all. One thing, it's immune to Jinx, so you don't have to worry about those annoying ass bubbles. Oh god, I hate this room. Yeah, I gotta use All Link here, obviously. Alright, I really have gotten the hang of that whole epic jumping thing. Cause I usually fail countlessly there. Right, but we can't actually get over there because that stupid sunblock's in the way. Sunblock. I get it. Nice one, game. Sunblocks. No. Alright. So we can't get over there until we have the arrow. You know what arrow I'm talking about. Jerks! Hey, another sun. Jerks. Another upside down switch. And upside down flower too. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is hardly getting fair, game. Ah. There's some I can hit. No problem. Oh, come on! I knew they were gonna do that. Alright, here's a little cool place. Yeah, you actually store light into the mirror, then it shoots it out, and you gotta run over to it and reflect it on the sunblock thing. What's it? Alright, now I'll take you back to the beginning. Is this a mirror? This thing looks different from your everyday mirror. Yeah, it actually stores them light. Like magic. Yeah. Alright, next room. Goro Link time. Are these all piled up on top of one another? Yeah, this reminds me of that room back in Ape Escape in the Cryptic Relics. It should have been called Dark Ruins, but you know. You actually need the stone mask here because of these annoying pains in the ass. You'd figure Mirror Shield will work on those guys, but really they don't. Or really it doesn't. Weird, huh? Alright. The fake suns are back, but on the bright side... Get it? Bright side? Oh, come on. They aren't setting up any booby trap or anything. Or like a floor master. Wait. Nope, I don't see a floor master. Alright, of course it won't reach. Gotta do this thing then. Looks like the song of time blocks. Guess it's supposed to mimic that then. Oh, it's you again! Alright, epic fail.